Good morning, everybody, and welcome to our fifth and final live stream event for the summer in the Image Source live stream summer series. Thank you for those who have joined us over multiple events, and if you're first time, thanks for joining us today. I'm back in Kirkland this week. If you were with us a couple weeks ago, I was in our Spokane home office. Back home today and excited about our guests. We have Chris and Karen Stauffer from Cascade Marketing. Probably a name that you guys may not know, but you probably have heard us talk about Chris and Karen, or you've met them at one of our shows or done an end user presentation with them. Worked with Chris and Karen for more years than probably all of us would like to count, and they are some of the best partners that we could have in the industry. Cascade Marketing is, they're a multi-line rep group. So that means that Chris and Karen work with some of our best reciprocity road manufacturers, some other folks that have just some niche and specialized products. And they have a whole plethora of items and manufacturers and processes at their disposal when we're asking them to find creative solutions for your projects. I could go on and on about working with Chris and Karen, but I am actually going to turn it over to them for just a second, let them introduce themselves, and then talk about our subject today, which is work from home. As always, we are going to be taking questions throughout the program. So as we go through and you see items or you have questions about what we're talking about, please type them in. And at the end of the program, we'll get to as many as possible. So Chris and Karen, good morning and welcome.
Good morning.
Hi, Trisha.
Everybody.
Hi, everybody. Thanks for having us. We're so excited to be with you this morning. So Chris and I have been with Cascade Marketing Group for 23 years, and we represent, as Trisha noted, 5 of the top supplier partners in the industry. And with the new work from home, really what we wanted to explore with you today and share are some of our creative ideas to help create a connection with your employees while they're working from home and they might feel a little disconnected. Also, how to create a comfortable environment for them at home. What could we supply them that would be helpful and make them feel more comfortable and more engaged working from home? And thirdly, how do we help them stay connected, like literally stay connected through promotional products? So
we really want to help you rethink your swag spend right now in our new environment. And we're going to go really top line. We're going to show you some really exciting products and services, really. We have a really exciting one for the end that hopefully everyone will stay tuned for. So the goal with this really is, because we're going to go really top line, is to, if you see something that interests you, please get in touch with your Image Source AE salesperson, and we can explore these opportunities and new services and products in more depth with you, and try to identify opportunities to help you connect with your clients and customers.
Yep. Awesome. So that's what we want to do, top line, and then we'd love to take a deeper dive with you and your AE together on a call like this. So as Chris noted, at the end of this presentation, stay tuned, because we will be launching a brand new service that no one in the industry is doing, and Image Source is going to be first to bring it to market today. So that's going to be really awesome. But let's get started with a way that we can create a connection with our employees at home through some of our useful products. Suita carries a brand called Basecamp brand. And Sierra, if you wouldn't mind popping up that picture of Dan, that would be great. So this is Dan Nevins. He is our brand ambassador for our Suita Basecamp products. He is an Iraq War veteran, and he works with the Wounded Warrior Project, and he teaches yoga all over the world and helps, in our country, helps our warriors to heal. A portion of the proceeds of every Basecamp sale goes to the Wounded Warrior Project. So what we're about to show you with Basecamp has this cause marketing tie, and we have committed to sending the Wounded Warrior Project $100,000 this year. So we have our drinkware from Basecamp. So this is one of our newer pieces. It's called the Mega Tundra, and of course these pieces are copper lined, so it's going to keep your beverage hot for 12 to 24, cold for 48 hours. But what we have is a premium exclusive decorating method that we do at Suita, which is called our Deep Etched Chisel. And we can chisel the bottle You can take your logo and it looks like a beautiful piece of artwork. This Mega Tundra has the flip lid, which is such a great piece, the flip top. So it's great if you want us to put your logo on here and do a deep etched chisel. But if we want to take it a step further and really punch it up and help your clients to feel connected, here's what we just developed for Providence. What we did is we put the Providence logo in the center, and then what we did is we put their core values and mission statement all around the bottle in a complete 360-degree deep etched chisel. So now they have a useful piece at home, but they're going to feel connected to the company, even if they're not together. It's a piece that we did similar for AT&T with their core values in it. We put the logo on the bottle, and then we put their team core values. Another way to feel connected. I know a lot of you guys, are missing your teammates. You don't get to see them except like this on a team meeting online. So here's an example of what the Suita team put together. Our theme for this year, and this launched January 1, is called Heart and Hustle. And so what we did is we took this beautiful bottle, which Trisha has been to our factory in LA to see how these are decorated, and we have some video we can show you later. But what we did with this full color print is we put everybody on this specific team's name. So that's a fun way to keep employees and teammates connected. And I have to go back to the Heart and Hustle theme. Boy, did we have no idea how much we would all need Heart and Hustle in 2020. So that turned out to be a really good theme. But so we have a lot of options from Basecamp. We can only scratch the surface, but maybe you don't have a $10 to $20 budget for a Basecamp drinkware piece. We can still create an employee connection through our least expensive products. Suita is offering complimentary drop ships through the end of this month, and on your first 250 drop ships through September and October. So a great inexpensive way to make a connection is send your team something useful like a cleaning cloth, but do the same concept. We can print the same core values or information on an item that is less than $2 that we're waiving drop ships on, so we can send it directly to their home for you. So that's a way that we can do it through like core value printing and things like that. Kitting is really big right now. Most of our projects, in fact, that we're doing is sending kits to people's homes. They like to open up beautiful boxes like this Basecamp box that we have. The bottle shows through. So this bottle, for example, has the Village logo on it. This is for a fitness center in Phoenix. And when they had to shut down for a bit, they wanted to remind their employees that they were all together as a team. So they did an imprint on the Village bottle with all of the activities that they would be doing together when everybody could come back to work. And inside, there's a t-shirt and a flashlight. So they get a lot of great things that are now not only going to be useful, but their branding is going to go further because we've kitted items that they're going to use throughout their house.
And we can customize these kits too. So if you see something that's not quite your budget, we can add or subtract and really customize it and target it to the group you're sending it to.
Yep. And put in a custom message, of course.
Yes.
Now, sustainability is important to a lot of us. So while the boxes are beautiful and a lot of people are electing to send kits in a box, we've also put together about 20 different sustainable kits. And what I mean by that is instead of having a box for packaging, you can have the packaging itself be a useful item like this Apex backpack from Basecamp. And inside the backpack, we have a drinkware and a t-shirt. So that really helps with the sustainability cause to actually use packaging that's reusable. Other things, we're all, deep into PPE, and we have been for months when we thought we never would be. We're not going to spend a lot of time on that today, but we did want to show you also to make your employees feel comfortable. We have several PPE kits. A lot of people are working hybrid model now. They're going into the office a few days a week and staying at home. So for when they go into the office, we have several kits, probably 6 versions of this. This is called our Perfect Protection Kit. And what it is it will give you a full color logo on the front. And inside, just an example for one of them, We have the nitrile gloves, which are not the disposable. These are the food grades, so they're really nice. You get a large sanitizer, a mask, and one of our favorite new tools, it's our touch tool, so you don't have to touch doorknobs or
ATM machines.
Yes.
When you go to the gas machine, we use this all the time now.
Yeah. So just a few of our kitting ideas, but like I said, we'd love to set an appointment with you and your image source AE to really drill down and figure out what kit would work best for you. So keeping a connection at home, literally staying connected. There's a lot of tools. You know, we've heard that a lot of schools are going to be going back to the hybrid model or just learning from home. So, you know, your employees and your clients are juggling a lot at home right now. They've got their kids to feed throughout the day, and they've got to help them with their learning. So they need to stay connected when they can't always be at a desk. A few of our new favorite products that help them do that. This one is our Monterey power bank charger. This is brand new this year, and what it is, it's fantastic because your phone will always be charged because this plugs into the wall. You charge your phone at night. So you leave with a fully charged phone as you're working around the house all day, but it also has a 5,000 mAh built-in power bank. So that means if your phone starts to run down while you're busy working with the kids, you just pop this on the table and it's QI enabled, and now you have a 5,000 mAh wireless charger. So it's an all-in-one.
That is incredible.
Isn't it?
Yes, I love it.
And then your favorite from Handstands.
So this is from a company called Handstands, and this is their wireless mouse pad. What's really cool about this mouse pad, first of all, is the packaging. It comes in beautiful two-piece gift packaging. But what's unique is we can do the full color edge-to-edge deco on the mouse pad. So like Karen showed you earlier with some of the company mission statements and core values, we could print those on here for continuity. We also have with them, this is power banks are still a real popular product category. So you see we can create that continuity with the same image or same messaging with these products.
So those are some of our techie products, but we have some great pieces that will keep your clients and employees comfortable at home, that they can enjoy, things that they can use around the house with fall and winter fast approaching. We have some great ideas from Towel Specialties and Cobblestone Mills. Towel Specialties and Cobblestone Mills for 16 years running has been the #1 towel, robe, and blanket supplier in the industry. What is different about them is the products that they make are things that you definitely want to have in your home. They don't look like promotional products, yet you brand them and they'll always be reminded, the recipient will be reminded that you gave them a beautiful gift, but it doesn't look promotional. We have a lot of beautiful new blankets. This is our new alpaca blanket. This is one we have throughout our house along with several of them. It's very comfortable. Winter is coming. It's very Jon Snowish. So we have a lot of these, but we can send you samples if you want to get a feel for what these are like. But the creative way we can use their products is through our beach towels.
Yeah, so, and these also, like Sweeta, they, Towel Specialties is running a free wave drop ship special. So it's a great way, again, to connect with your customers and clients at home.
So,
yeah. So this towel, first of all, 80% of beach towels go to non-beach events. So you don't have to be just be thinking about a beach or a pool event for a beach towel. But like Tricia, you have beach towels at home?
I do.
How long have you had them?
One of them, I think, since 1993.
So
you weren't expecting that long.
You're above average for sure. So beach towels, it's amazing. They have on average a 15-year lifespan. And what are we trying to do out there? We're trying to create brand awareness. So the longer a product can carry your brand and your messaging, the better. And so beach towels are great and people just love them. So this is a new towel. Tie-dye is really on trend right now. It's one of the hottest trends for this year. So this is kind of an updated version of a cabana towel. So we created this, it's called our tie-dye cabana towel. And we can do this in any color stripes you want. For example, we've done it in processed magenta for T-Mobile. We just did one for Bank of America. They have a big Pride event, so we did it in all the Pride colors. So you can take this towel and customize it in any stripe color combination that you like.
We just did one for Microsoft with all the stripes in their color, and it looked awesome. Yeah. So that's the great thing, like Chris said, the longevity of a beach towel, average 15 years, and we can get really creative with them by doing custom colors. So we have some apparel to show you, and we know that apparel is not easy to see on camera. So we're going to show you ways that we can get some samples into your hands, but we carry 2 apparel brands, and we want to start with our Bishop Custom Apparel. This is a brand that we can barely touch on, but this is one we'd love to create custom concepts for you and your teams and set up a time to speak with you. Is that on the screen yet, Sierra? No, because okay, it's on our screen, but that's something we're going to do in a minute. So I was just double checking to make sure it's on the screen. Okay. Bishop Custom Apparel is exactly what it is. It's all custom. It is made to order. It happens to be our fastest growing category right now of everything we're showing you today, our custom apparel line. Why? Well, we're talking about creating a connection with your employees and making them, feel really special. It's so great to send them a one-of-a-kind limited edition piece that no one else will have. We create it custom for them. For example, this was a Microsoft project that we did for a hoodie. We know how important incorporating brand colors are into designs. So you don't have to settle for a hoodie off the shelf if you give us enough time to create a piece where we can incorporate your exact PMS color and messaging down the sleeve, something that's meaningful and that you can remember from an event that you attended, even if it's virtual, because of course we will drop ship these to people's homes. You can incorporate your logo or your core values into the hoodie, for example. Sustainability, as I mentioned earlier, is really important to people. So we also have a very fast growing category in sustainability with apparel. This is a beautiful jacket that we did for Coca-Cola. And of course, not only, are the colors in their perfect PMS corporate color, we have a custom zipper pull here, but this jacket was actually made from 25 recycled bottles. We happen to have done it for Coca-Cola, but we can do this for any company, and on the sleeve, we will embroider, this jacket was made from 25 recycled bottles. So we can do custom designs, sustainable designs, and something that's going to be a one-of-a-kind premium limited edition for your recipients. Right now is the time, if you want to work on a project for holiday, now is the time, because the production time is 90 days on these, and we want to make sure we are able to hit your date for holiday.
So keep in mind, of course, because these are all custom, the lead times are about 90 days via ocean, and typically quantities, minimums are 300 to 500.
300 for jackets, 500 for garments, for shirts.
Okay, big finale.
Yeah, so here's the big news. So we represent Fossa Apparel, which is located in the Bay Area, and Fossa Apparel carries apparel that is available right off the shelf that we can ship to you right away. We inventory it and stock it. Fossa Apparel is a woman-owned, minority-owned company, and it's fantastic because we decorate in-house. We do embroidery, we do transfers, we do laser gloss, all kinds of decorating methods. So why that's important to you is that you don't have to buy your jackets from Fossa and ship them to a decorator. We're going to take care of the whole process for you. They are known for men's and ladies, fashion forward styling at super affordable prices. We'll give you a couple examples of jackets first, and then we'll tell you about our new exciting program with Fossa.
And you may not have heard of Fossa before, but they've been in our industry about 10 years. Previously, they did a lot of retail private labeling, but they've been in our industry 10 years. They've already grown in that time to a top 50 supplier. So their styling is really resonating with clients.
It is, and as I said, it's really hard to show apparel through the camera. So this is where we want to remind you really what our goal is today, is to just give you a taste of what we have but to set a time to connect with you directly with your AE so that we can drill down and figure out what the best products would be for you. Because people want to try on apparel, this is one important thing to remember about Fossa that makes them unique. Think of us as, Trisha, do you ever use Zappos or Stitch Fix?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so like to think of Fossa as maybe the Stitch Fix of the industry, meaning we will ship any garments that you want to try on, let you try them on, and send them back at no charge. And especially right now, we have a lot of decision makers. I know at Microsoft, for example, for some projects we've been working on with our distributors, we send 3 sets of samples to 3 different homes. So it's really great that we'll do that for you at no charge so that you can try them on, especially if you're making a decision by committee. But anyway, as we mentioned, the apparel comes in men's and ladies. We're really known for doing great styling on the ladies. This is our Voyager. This is new this year, and it is a fully waterproof jacket, but it has some great styling. Instead of being a basic utilitarian waterproof jacket, we really tailor it and we make it super cute. We do the gathering in the back for women. We make it super fashionable and stylish.
I mean, for a lot of our years in our industry, the women's style, companion style has been an afterthought. Fossa completely reversed that, and they do the women's style first because that's the hardest one to get perfect.
Exactly. And our this is our lightweight soft shell called the Eclipse, and it's like a liquid knit. It is so comfortable. We've lasered on the sleeve so that it's beautifully branded.
And that lasering really lets you do some really different, unique deco locations, like on the arm. And
yes, it does, and the hip, the arm. And what we've done though is we've done color blocking in the back to make this super flattering, and we've done the gathering, and of course it comes with the men's companion piece. We have over 50 different styles, and like I said, for the sake of time today, we want to share the program, but we just wanted to give you an idea of what their apparel looks like and what they bring to market. Fashion forward apparel at super affordable pricing. So, Trisha, I think you can probably answer for everybody, but I am going to ask you, what is your biggest pain point when you work on an apparel project?
Trying to let people know, it's like they want to pick, right? They want to pick their own style or their own size or their own piece and not have it like chosen for them.
Yep, exactly. And what we hear from people, hands down, is the biggest pain. I know people exactly, they want to choose their style, but the biggest pain we hear from everybody is sizing.
Don't want to deal with it.
I mean, the person, you know, if you're on here and you're from Microsoft, for example, we know that you have to, you know, chase your team like a herd of cats to get them to give you the size that they want. And then we know that you've got to pass that along to Image Source, and then Image Source has to pass that along to us as a supplier. And there's a lot of work there that we all double and triple check. So this is a brand new program that Fossa is launching. And Sierra, would you do me a favor and pop up that Acme slide, please? Okay. So is it up? Yeah. Seriously. Okay.
So this is a demo site.
It's a demo site. Yeah. So what we're doing, and I'll have Chris and Sierra walk you through it, but what we're doing, just to give you the big picture, we've eliminated all those pain points. You know, making sure everybody loves the same style, everybody gives you your size on time. We are putting together a pop-up shop. This, if you go back a little bit, Sierra, sorry, back up to the top. Thank you. So Acme is just, to give you an example, that would be your logo if you're with Microsoft. This is an example. So we would have the Microsoft logo there on your pop-up shop. And 2020 Vision is the event. It's the virtual event for this Acme company. So now what we've done, when we send you those garments, you know, very Stitch Fix like, and you've decided on them, go ahead down now, Sierra, and walk, and Chris will help walk.
So you've already gone through the Fossa line. You've picked the however number of pieces you want to put in the program. So here we have 4 pieces that the customer picked. So if you say you're an employee, you want to go and order your jacket, you click on the microburst.
Yeah, so we'll put this pop-up shop, we'll put this pop-up shop on for you for as long as you would like, 2 to 4 weeks, whatever. And your employee will get a code, which would be their email address, so they cannot duplicate order. But I wanted to explain what we're walking you through. It's a pop-up shop where it's just right there for you.
Yeah, so can you click on one of those styles? It's not, put in the code 12345.
There you go.
And then can you click on a style? Yeah, so this is what would come up. Then the employee or the customer can go in, they can pick their color, they can pick their size, they add to cart, and that's it. They're done. They won't be able to go back in and order again because the code will be their email address, so that'll be crossed off. And Fossa handles everything on the back end.
So it's terrific. So if you're doing, for example, a virtual show like this 2020 Vision for Acme, what we will do is we'll put up the pop-up shop for as long as you'd like. Like I said, usually if you want to do 2 to 4 weeks.
Cost.
And then what we'll do is we will ship them all at once. So you'll want to decide to have that pop-up shop until, maybe a couple of weeks before the event, so all the employees can choose their garment, their size. We drop ship it directly to their home for virtual events, or of course we can drop it bulk if you end up doing something in person.
Yeah, and they are waiving drop ship charges.
Yes. Yeah, on bulk orders.
Bulk orders.
Yeah. So we are so excited. This is revolutionary because this takes out so many steps and so many pain points. You've got great styling at affordable pricing from Fossa, but now we're taking care of everything to remove the pain points to get apparel into your clients or your employees' hands. After all, that's nearly 40% of what we do are apparel projects. So with this work from home, we've heard it's been extremely challenging, and we're excited to have this solution. So
to help you connect
exactly
with your clients.
Yeah. So just to recap, because I know Tricia wanted to leave a few minutes for questions. So just to recap, we have a lot of premium options for products with exclusive imprinting capability, our 360 designs from Sweden with our Basecamp Cause Marketing Die Give Back. We have a lot of beautiful products that can be used to brand the home that don't look like your traditional promotional products that we can help you with. A lot of great tech products, PPE. So please, if you would, really set up a time with your image source AE so we can connect on a team meeting with you and focus specifically on your needs. We would love that.
Chris and Karen, thank you very much. That was amazing. We do have quite a few questions, but I just want to hit again on that Fossa pop-up shop. That has been one of our biggest questions that we get on, and we got another one here today on all of our live streams, is how do we collect information? How do we collect sizes? How do we get all this information back and forth and do it safely? So for those of you who haven't been on our previous calls, Image Source does have some fantastic secure ways to be gathering that information and to be getting the sizing, the details and everything from your customers. But this Fossa shop for apparel is fantastic that it all happens in one fell swoop. Build it, do your virtuals, send it out to your field. They enter in, they take care of all of it, and it all happens in one place. That's amazing. So I'm excited that we get to be the first ones to see that today and to offer it to our folks. So I have a few questions. One I just kind of answered about the home addresses. Fossa obviously is doing that. On our end of things, we use Microsoft Teams. We use different, depending on the size of your program, we do different online type of platforms. So ask your AE, tell them about your project, tell them about what you're trying to accomplish, and we'll find the right fit for you. And then I'm going to jump to another question, Karen, that goes back to the first pieces that you were talking about, and that is Basecamp. And so it just, we've got a lot of folks that cause marketing is important, and we saw a couple of Basecamp items. What other types of things does Basecamp have in the line?
I love that you asked, because we wanted to go swiftly to stay within the time frame. Chris is grabbing a few just to show a quick range, but we have so many categories, everything from beautiful bags, business bags, sporty bags, tools, flashlights, drinkware, probably 25 different styles in a variety of price points. And then lifestyle gifts, this is actually one of our best sellers.
One of our best sellers are the hammock. Outdoor hammock, portable hammock.
Yeah.
Awesome item.
Awesome. And another reason I'm super glad you asked, Tricia, is we have a great variety of t-shirts. One of our most popular t-shirts right now, again, we have the luxury with Suida of doing all of our decorating in-house. So you don't have to order t-shirts from a wholesaler, send them to a decorator. We're doing it all on site. We're guaranteeing inventory in our basic colors, you know, like heathered gray, black, navy, that sort of thing. This is one of our more colorful pieces. But right now, if you go look online, let me give you the item number, I'll give you a part number, but it's our BC 10,000. You will see we have a huge special right now. So if you want to do t-shirts for an event, and we will drop ship them, with a cause marketing tie, you're going to be able to get a t-shirt with 8 colors, 2 imprint places, 8 colors, flashing included, no setup charges, and that t-shirt is going to run, I'm going to ballpark at $7, $8-ish. So you've got the cause marketing tie and all the colors included. So,
and one other thing I want to mention too is on the messaging with the Basecamp product. All the Basecamp product is going to come with, like on our bags, they come with this dog tag that communicates the Basecamp cause marketing to the end recipient of the product. So they know that your client supported veterans. Or on our drinkware, this is an example. It's really nice retail-ish packaging for our drinkware, and that would have a sticker like that communicating the message.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so they know. And the dog tags can be personalized for the employee too. So all good points, so they understand the recipient of the gift knows a donation was made to the Wounded Warrior Project.
But the product itself ranges from what, $2 to maybe $100 or $300.
Right. It's very Yeti-like.
Yes.
Thank you. And I love Basecamp, the quality, I mean, the packaging, everything you guys were just talking about. I mean, the product itself is fantastic, let alone what it's doing for people across our country.
Yeah.
I have a few more questions. Chris, what is the hottest selling tech item that you guys are seeing now? What are people asking for most?
Hottest tech item.
I love that you asked Chris because he's the techie.
Yeah, right. You know, it might be that online security pack.
Yeah.
We have from Handstands that little, I don't know if you've seen it, it's a little kit. It has a webcam cover and the private ears, which prevent anyone from listening to you. And with all of the online meetings, Zoom meetings, Teams meetings right now, it's great, inexpensive piece. So people have online security. That, and I would say anything wireless. I mean, wireless chargers that, like the one Karen showed you.
Yeah, I mean, this is still, because you've seen this, I didn't showcase it today, but our #1 seller continues to be our Arlington Power Bank Padfolio that has the 5000 mAh charger built in and the wireless charger or the connecting charger inside. Still our #1 tech item, especially again, like I mentioned with the other piece, with people working from home, but they're having to be in the kitchen and in the dining room and all over the place. It's nice to stay connected.
Awesome.
Oh, and we do have a new phone sanitizer too.
Yep, there's a phone sanitizer that's in now. We just haven't sampled yet.
Okay. We are just about at time, but we had a couple of questions on the Fossa shop. And I know I have played through this and it's really cool. There was 2 questions that were basically the same. Asking if you can add an address information section to gather home addresses, and the other question was, is that pop-up shop collecting the home addresses? And I'm just going to answer that one real quick. Yes. So that pop-up shop is built just like a retail site. They're picking their jacket, they've got their decoration, they're picking their size, and then they're entering in where they want that jacket sent. So it can be any alternate address, not their office or anything like that.
Exactly.
Perfect.
All inclusive price. It includes deco and includes the freight. So.
Yeah, because we take the great thing is we take whatever you want, we put it on there, and there's no pricing. It's like your employees get to go to Nordstrom and pick something for free and get it shipped to their home. It's awesome.
So quick question while I've got you guys still up on screen then. So when I'm the AE and I'm working with my client and we're figuring it out, we're going to have one price. So my client will have one price. The client is going to see it costs this much to have, you know, this jacket will be this much delivered to each person. Fossa gives us that type of information.
Yes, what we will do is now the one, we don't know where all the employees live, so we probably won't have an exact freight quote, but everything else will be built into the price. So there will be no price for the gift recipient to see it all. It will just be the pictures of whatever jackets they want to give them the option for, but we'll have worked out with you and your client what the fully loaded price is without freight. Yeah.
Awesome. Excellent. I'm sure that there's more questions that are going to come in, but we are just a little bit over time or at time right now. So Chris and Karen, thank you very much. It wouldn't be an image source video live stream though without a gift. So I saved this for last. The first person to type in their name and email address with your phone number, we're going to get you one of those base camp bottles, and we will drop ship it right out to you. Yep. So hurry and get your name in real quick so that we can grab your information. And thank you again very much for those of you who've been on all of our calls besides our employees. Thank you. And for returning customers, we really appreciate it. We appreciate you guys, your business, your partnership. And we look forward to seeing you in our next virtual event. So look in your email and newsletters and stay tuned for a reimagined image source fall showcase. We're taking it online just like everything else. So, and it looks like we maybe have a winner. Yep. Sherry, thank you very much. And you guys have a great day. Talk to you soon.
Thanks.